let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't.
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Cardinals football. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Murray on 3rd down. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Benson once more. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. He finds Diggs right side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So someone's shaking up on that play. We've got to pause, and it looks like Stephon Diggs, who's the subject of attention down there. Again, Daniels to the air. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the second. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. It's an option right that begins this drive. Oh, the football's loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
27-yard line.
That's complete to Wilson. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of the...
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. There he goes on the right side. 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Short kick gathered in at the 15. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. He cuts it to the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try it right with Benson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Getting out to his left. This will be caught by Watkins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Daniels to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders going field goal here. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10, Murray. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. Looking for a target. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return starts from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 46. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Play action now, Murray. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And he recovers his own mistake. He can keep going here.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Trying again following the sack. A Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I could think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels now. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, a yard or two short of that 20. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Play fake here, Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. Offense to the line for 2nd down. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 yards makes the hole a little smaller. It's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third and long for Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Searches, pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. The 30. Gets the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Commanders 24, Cardinals 6.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This our last play of the quarter. start the drive with Eckler. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Second and 3 now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's a gain of 10. And the Washington first down.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 34-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
31. Cardinals 6.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
At their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Murray here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. That one intended for Trey McBride. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Kyler looking to throw. Field close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Able to get it to Benson. He breaks the tackle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Murray to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. They snap it to Murray. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. We're waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it! The Cardinals recovered! New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders turn the interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
This is Eckler on 2nd. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Complete out to the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First and 10, Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He connects downfield on 4. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Glendale.